Hi, I'm Bill Beto and we're back in Planet Explorers. And when I've been looking at my quests, I've got 1, 2, 3 that are talk to Lostja. So, let's see if we can find them. Nope. He was knocking around out here the last time I checked. What does Anjum want?
How's it going? Yo, now that's a face I'm glad to see again.
Where did you show up from?
Don't act so surprised now. Of course the great and beautiful Anjum would survive to tell the tale. I came looking for survivors from an escape boat that landed in the rainforest. Ataro was very persuasive in telling me to stay, and bringing the rest of my group here.
Cool. I'm trying to set up a settlement. Can you tell me how to make some furniture?
Oh man, I just took a look through your collection. You call those furniture? They're like a grade school projects. Jeez, let the pro show you how it's done. First, go get me some materials and I'll get you started.
Okay. What do you need?
I think I'll need some wood, some fiber, some dye, and some plastic. Don't keep me waiting.
Okay. Wood, fibre, yeah, we've got all that. Oi, where'd you go? I hate it when they disappear on me like that. We seem to have lots of goodies lying around and I just can't resist picking them up. It's terrible, I know. No, looks like I've lost them. Anjum, there you are. Right. Just stay there.
Hi.
Did you see any of the natives?
I heard, but I didn't see. Luckily. Would have scared the bejesus out of me if I met one of them. Still, the reality of our situation is beginning to dawn on me. We're in some serious muck.
We are. How did you end up on the colony mission anyway?
Didn't I tell you already? I killed a few men, and the law doesn't reach out here. Made you blink, didn't I? Oh, my real reason is kinda corny, so I'm not going to tell you.
Okay. Here's everything you asked for.
Mahana, buddy, while you're off, I've already designed several scripts for your use. Let's make our colony look beautiful, yeah?
Yeah, oh, that's cool. So what did he give us? I think we've already learned those. He didn't give us those anyway. Next page. An exquisite table script. Coordinate side table. Small sofa. Wardrobe. Oh, he's given us some of the things. Okay, that's cool. Oh, there's lost. Oh, that's for plus. He's not Lostja. Oh, and I don't have more resources to give. Okay. So is Lostja over at the village? Ah, must be. Okay. Let's go talk to him again then. Oh, I need to set Sabrina to passive. I've got to remember to do that. I don't think the fast travel takes us right into the village, so I've probably still got time to curb her bloodthirsty mentality. Oh, she's already on passive. Cool. Let's eat a nut. Hey, big fella. Do you know about the Honopu virus that devastated this planet? We know it is a bioweapon released by the Padja. The virus devastated our planet, destroying our way of life. We no longer have the memories and capability to understand much of the knowledge that our forefathers knew. With each passing generation, we are getting closer and closer to a bunch of snarling animals. It is the price of our wins for playing with fire. Our sins for playing with fire? Oh well. You see the Padja released the virus? Yes. We had verification that they were behind the attack. The gods must be laughing at them since they were affected by it as well. Do you have any historical documents from the last few decades? Oh, his English is getting better, isn't it? Or our understanding is... We do. My memory is also not as good as it used to be. But I believe we stored a lot of historical documents in our city of Sneja. As a show of good faith, we will open up our archives to you. Look for Janapu there. That's very decent, okay. Do you know of any strange looking structures around the continent? There are many structures all over our continent, most left over from the century of war. I do not understand which ones you seek. We're looking for something specific. It doesn't come from the Puja or the Padja. I understand you're looking for your machines. We know of several locations. I'll mark them out on a map as a show of good faith. I do not wish to make a threat, but I do hope whatever you find in these machines of yours are not used for war. Thank you. I'll report this to my superior. And finally, have you considered becoming our trade partner? We are ready to have a trade relationship with the Sky People at any time. Awesome. We're glad to hear that. Cool. So, let's take Kayla to see the Pujan Wall, shall we? Yeah. Let's fast travel to the Pujan Middle Gate. I've got about 120,000 credits, so 59 is not going to bankrupt me. Who's this over here? Oh, is he the fellow that died? I think he probably is, yeah.
This looks pretty good.
Yeah, we'll take him back to the colony and bury him there. Right, Kayla wants to see the wall. Right, let's show the wall. Not sure why she can't see the wall from here, but now what are these plants? Some of these are different. So that's just the shadeweed one. What's that there? That might just be dye. Blue anemone. Oh, so is that. Okay. Let's put you back on defensive for that one. And if you're not going to attack it, we'll put you back on passive. Yeah. We're nearly there. Oh, suddenly got dark. I think we must have gone into the shadow of the wall, perhaps. Oh, We'll leave them to it. I wonder if that's another gate.
Whoa. That is something. It's really surreal to see an alien structure like that. So unhuman-like. Why is it there?
I don't know.
There used to be walls on Earth as well. I saw the Great Wall once, but nothing compares to this.
There you go. Oceans crossed, mountains climbed, bush and desert sand.
Alright, thanks for the escort. I'll head back on my own now. I've been exploring around the area, and it's a wondrous place.
Cool. We'll have another nut. And I'm just wondering if that gate there might be another fast travel point. So let's go and have a look. Since we're practically on top of it. Okay, not practically on top of it, but not too far away. I guess not. Worth a look to see though, I think. Alright. Talk to Jenapu. So what time is it? 7:17. Let's have a kip. I think I've got a bedroll, yeah. Or sleeping bag anyway. We'll do 14 hours and snooze away. That's alright, you're allowed to rest. Okay, it's kinda morning. Actually, we'll put you on defensive whilst we're near these nasty critters. Got him. Okay, that nasty critter's heading the other way, so we'll put you back on defensive. Oh, there's another nasty critter. Gah. Let's see if the car can cope with this environment. Oh, he's going to attack the car. Hopefully we'll go faster than him if we don't hit too many bumps. Definitely faster than foot power. Oh, there's a nasty... Oh! Okay, get off. Pick it up. Put you on defensive. Because that's a nasty wee beastie.
careful there. I'll protect you.
There we go. Nope. I think they drop diamonds and such like, so... How close are we now? Is it worth getting the car back out? I think it is worth getting the car back out. I'll try that again. There's a fire bear over there. I'm trying to aim for the flatter land, but it's not easy with the headlights, so we'll be there in no time. I'm guessing it's that. Oh, we're stuck. Not sure why we're stuck on that, but there you go. Looks like an immense drop off there. So let's go around this way. Oh, yeah. Takes a while to get going up hills. Come on. There we go. Can you keep on going? Maybe I should just have made myself another one of my little air taxis, but slightly galling that's four of them around the base that I don't seem to be able to use. Come on, that's not a very steep hill. Oh, let's put you on passive. Right, let's get out, get the car. And head down into the village. See, she'd probably attack that if she was on defensive. She needs to be on totally passive. Look at me when I'm talking to you. Yes, of course, you're the sky person that the elders spoke of. Such strange clothing. You're so small. And how fascinating that you can speak our language. Oh, where are my manners? I'm Jinapu, the keeper of the archives here in Snidja. Snidja. The elder has asked me to open the archives to you and let you ask any questions that you may have. What is this place? This is the town of Snidja. It's right by the Wall of Hardship. It used to be a much bigger city before the world collapsed. Now it's mostly a trade post for people living beyond the wall. We're looking for historical documents regarding the world collapsing events. Well, here are several articles about our history around that time. Most of our people can't read this anymore, as the bioweapon released by the Padja has warped our mind. Made us stupid. I'm glad you can read it. At least some part of us will pass on. You had lots more things to tell us. Can you tell me about the Puja nation? We used to be the most advanced civilization on the planet. It was said we could even touch the stars. But nowadays we have just a few cities left and a dwindling population. Can you tell me about the northern continent? I don't know much about it. I've read that there are other Pujans there, but this was before the war. We haven't had contact with that place for decades. There was a rumour going back a few decades that there are some unaffected Pujans there living deep underground, but I think it's just wishful thinking. Why are you fighting the Padja? They made us like this. We can still see the skyscrapers of yesterday, smell the vehicles that used to run, hear the songs that describe the animals going feral. We lost everything because of them. Everything. You're probably from another world, right? You should understand this. Are you still affected by the virus? I would assume so. The smartest of us have already passed on. There was no one left that can actually detect something like that. You were affected by the virus as well, no? Let's be honest. Yes, we are, and we were able to defeat it. Oh no, Michael doesn't want us to be honest. I don't feel anything. Maybe it only affects you. Oh dear. You look healthy, unlike Sky Person David. How did you defeat the bioweapon? Please share your knowledge with us. I'll need to check my superior for that and get back to you. Right, can you tell me about this planet? I can't tell you much about our planet, but our continent. It's the crash site of a large meteorite that brought life to this planet. At least that's what the books say. What is the wind belt around the equator? That storm system to the north, that one's been there for a while. I read that it's due to our 3 moons being on the same plane. It's because of its existence that we don't know what's happening on the other lands. Do you have people on the other lands? How did you get here anyway? We have some people over there, but we've also lost contact with them. As for how we got here, we have ships that can reach the stars. Interesting. Okay, shouldn't have lied to him, but there you go. Right, now... it is an interesting place. But we'll head back to see Michael, I think. That's what most of our quests want us to do. I still need to think of a better name for the place than Player Colony. So a drink of tea. Can't beat a nice cup of tea. Right, come on.
Todd came back with lots of news from the north. You might want to go take a look. He's with Mr. Wiles right now.
Okay.
Here he is. How was the diplomatic mission to the Puja?
Let's talk to Michael.
Hello.
I asked them about their war with the Paja.
This might work out to our advantage. As far as we're concerned, we should also try to establish contact with the Paja. Todd told me that he has discovered the location of the Paja city. Maybe you two should go take a look. But be careful. If they're not talking, don't force the issue.
Okay. What does Peter want?
Hello.
Your translator's great.
I'm glad it worked to spec. Now, it'll be up to you to find more language samples and make it even better.
Okay.
Hello.
What will you do now? Go back west?
Ava and I are going to hang with Adisa and Nan to finish up their McTalk project. Michael told us to get this thing up in the air ASAP.
Sounds like a plan. I've created a colony settlement. Would you like to settle here? Cool. I thought you would. Yes, you do, yes. Right, Tank. What does Tank want?
Hello.
I've created a colony settlement. Would you like to settle here? Yep, cool. You're here anyway, but you know.
How's it going?
Oh no, and I haven't got the plants you wanted.
Talk
so.
to you later.
Yeah, I'll talk to you there. Right. Anyone else want to talk to me? Michael, what do you want?
Huh?
I have the location for all the known GRV locations.
We need to destroy the virus makers. Who knows if they're capable of developing other forms of bioweapon viruses or not? You can take care of the 3 to the north. We'll take care of the rest.
Okay.
Yeah?
They are ready to start a trade relationship with us.
I didn't expect them to actually agree to that. Okay, we'll follow up and set it up through our trade post building in the colony. Maybe we can trade resources for some of their foods. I bet our colonists would love that.
I'll bet.
Huh?
They want to know if we can cure them of the GRV.
On an ethical level, I believe it's our duty to help them out. But strategically, I'd rather not. It's a tough decision. Besides, even if we decide to help them, it'll take us a long time to find them a cure, as we don't understand much about their DNA structure at all. We need to discuss this, have a talk with Pleiades and see what she thinks.
Okay. Where's she? If she's at a station, she'll be on the roof. Can't see her. She is, yeah. Hey Pleiades.
Hey,
What do you think of the effect GRV has on life on the planet?
it's hard to say. I will have to get Agnes to run a few simulations to see how the virus affected the local life. It must have been dramatic and systematic. Life on this planet was probably very different before the virus was released.
Why would anyone release a bioweapon like this?
That's one of the things I want to study next. What's the end goal for the weapon? From the effects on us, I can tell that it tries to kill the host. That's nice and simple. But a relatively simple mechanism to help other viruses mutate would be enough for that. Why does it have this complex system to keep making it different transposons?
I have no idea. Have you found any more GRV-like viruses?
Fortunately, no. The GRV mutates based on its core formula, so once we figured that out, it was very easy to spot, since it's so different from the rest of the local viruses.
Awesome. Have you sent the vaccine formula to Earth?
I consulted with Michael over this, and we did eventually decide to send it off. We did a general broadcast on all broadcasting frequencies so that everyone can get it and know how to control it. The last thing we need is for someone to make a weapon out of it. If some other alien species in the general direction of the solar system also gets a copy, well, that can't be helped.
Okay. The Pooja has asked us to help them cure the GRV. Should we?
I'm a doctor, you know. No matter the race or species or nationality, I'm all for saving lives.
So am I. They could turn out hostile once we save them.
Yes, of course. But the way I see it, they were on their way to the stars and someone took that from them. If we can help them get back on track, it'll be a major boon to our relationship.
Cool. Have you ever heard the Dark Forest train of philosophy?
The one where it postulates that all civilizations in a resource-limited universe are, by nature, self-preserving, and thus will try to eliminate all competitors if at all possible? Sure. But I'd like to think that we're better than that.
So would I. Okay, I'll go tell Michael. Right. And Michael is right there. That's handy. Hello, Michael.
How's it going?
Pleiades wants us to help the Pooja.
I figured she's a compassionate lady, but I think we should hold it off as a carrot. Something to put on the negotiations table if it's ever needed.
Well, that's a bit mean.
Don't die out there.
I'll try not to. Todd, buddy, what do you want?
What's up?
Where have you been?
We covered a large swath of the north. That's why I was gone for so long. We went all the way to the ocean. Anyway, I heard from everyone about what happened. I'm sorry I couldn't be here for that.
Tell me about the North.
The north part of the continent is mostly plains beyond the mountains, very much like the grasslands to the south. The locals used the area to fight their wars. We ran into several war parties while there.
Michael has assigned us to go talk with the Paja.
Michael's already talked to me about it, and I agree. The Pooja were ready to wipe us out at a drop of a pin, so we shouldn't trust them even with the peace treaty in place. We need to use the Paja to balance against the Pooja if at all possible. Let me mark the Paja city location on your map. We'll go when you're ready.
Okay.
Don't die out there.
Yeah, I'll try not to. I'm getting slightly paranoid about the fact you're all telling me that. Right, I can get that. Awesome. Right, okay. Excellent. Got a flying vehicle back, Sabrina. We don't need to walk everywhere anymore. Right, Todd, let's go then.
What is
Let's go talk with the
Got it.
patrons.
Lead the way.
Okay, I will. I should probably check the map to see where we need to go. So, make contact with the Paja. That's destroying the GRV things. Okay. So probably the closest thing is Viola's camp. Yep, let's fast travel there. Then we'll get in our vehicle and fly. Like a bird. Or slightly faster than a bird, probably. Right. Got everybody with us. Need to have another nut. Possibly one more. Just waiting for the fully fed thing to come on here. Oh. Poisoned? Cure antidote. Have I got a cure antidote? That's a comfort injection. Oh, haven't got a cure antidote. Shoot. Oh, is it worn off? It's worn off. Right. I was going to say, I didn't really want to have to go back to the colony to pick up an antidote if I didn't have to. Right. Where's our... Let's sort those. And that'll put our vehicle there. What's that? Oh, that's my little robot. Yes, I've got to remember I've got that. Right, Air Taxi Alpha. Sabrina's on passive. Yeah, that's cool. Let's go. Now let's make sure we're heading in the right direction. We need to be going for this one, I think. Yeah. Wow, it's a little bit frisky, this one. Up, 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 up. Go up. And now you can go forwards. Up a bit more. Let's just avoid those trees. Because I'm guessing that crashing it into trees whilst travelling at speed is a bad thing. Oh. Just dink around those. Now I don't think we've got a long way to go. Oh, a little bit further yet. Chugga chugga chugga. Chugga 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 chugga. Oh, now then, some of those plants might be things that Thingy-Bob wants. Let's go down. Oh, not quite that fast down. Right. We'll get you. I love those floating gas bag things, they're quite... Hawkshine fruit. That was one of those. I think Punica granatum is in the forest, if memory serves. I think this is just that floaty boat thing again. Hawkshine fruit even, yeah. Well, we're not far from the contact point, so let's just keep on going. Let's see what this is. Die. Okay. I've got a feeling these guys are hostile. No? Oh well. I love the jetpack in this game. It's one of the many things I like about it. Right, we are very close now. It's probably this town over here. Now this is as far as further than I've been in the storyline, so your guess now is as good as mine about what happens where and when. I'm kind of wondering whether putting turrets down might be a good plan. Are you hostile? Yeah, I think you are, aren't you? You're coming for me. It's alright, you don't need to. I can protect myself. Just double check we're heading in the right direction. Yep. So I have never been to this town. Never ever. Wow, that's quite impressive looking, isn't it? Let's wait for the guys to catch up. Oh, Sabrina's got lost. Never mind. Wow, look at that indeed.
Yeah, very impressive.
You're not kidding. It's the Sky People. Go tell the commander. Halt!
We come in peace. We want to talk with your leader.
We come in peace, shoot to kill. Yeah. You can speak, Otto. No, don't move. Our commander will meet with you? Eat you? What do the Sky People want?
If I may, we wish to speak to your leader about signing a peace treaty.
Okay. I've heard of use. Like weapon you used to scare the witless Pujans. You will not scare us with such puny fireworks. I give you something, a count of 5 to walk away with your lives. Okay.
No, we come in peace. We Sky People want to sign a treaty of non-aggression with you.
Hold it, Commander. Let the Sky Person speak. Mr. Premier, sir.
Are you the leader?
I am deemed one, yes. Oh, he's coming back that way. Okay. We want to sign a peace treaty with you. You attacked us in our old city ruins. You attack us up north. You go and have an alliance with our enemies. You take everything you find on our lands. And now you want to have a peace treaty with us? How foolish do you take us for? If you bring us your god's fire, then we might consider it.
We are sorry for any wrong that we might have caused in the past, but we really do want to be at peace with you. We can be a good ally, or a powerful enemy. Take your pick.
Yeah. Then we choose a third path to ignore you. As long as you don't attack us anymore, we will no attack you. We don't need a treaty for that. If that is all, Sky People, I bid you good day, and you can be on your way.
Wait, we still have much to discuss.
I say good day. Now leave before I order the guards to shoot you. Why are you fighting with the Puja? Those pests have been a thorn to our side for centuries. Some decades they had an experiment gone wrong regarding a virus. The virus caused our entire species to lose our intelligence generation by generation. Do you know how painful it is to know that your children will never reach their full potential? To know that their children will be even less intelligent? This is the pain we carry. That's why we will never forgive those pests. They are also affected by the virus. We know, serves them right. They even had the audacity to lay the blame on us. What is the city? This is the city of Japujia. It is protected by guardians on all sides. That is the sole reason the Pujan pests have not overrun the city. Okay. What's Todd doing? Todd, what are you doing? Oh, hang on, I want to talk to you. Todd, come here. Todd. Well, I'm guessing we're going back to the settlement temporarily. Are we? So, if the Pujans and the Pagans are both okay with us, we shouldn't be getting any more colony attacks. So just be wild animals if we get any at all. There's Michael, if I can pick him out of the crowd.
What is it?
We have talked with the Padger.
So that was their answer, huh? Don't want to talk at all? Oh well. As long as they're not attacking us, I guess we can live with that. Thanks for going through the trouble. We'll do more outreach in the future, but for now, we'll leave them be. Let them observe that we're not so bad.
Cool. What does Todd want?
What's up?
Where's Ada?
We found another group of survivors at the base of the mountains, and Aida's staying there. Percy Malik's there too. I know Adis has been hoping for his help for a while, so I'd suggest you go talk to her. Let me mark their camp location on your map.
Okay. That sounds like a plan. Oh, Adisa, there we go. How's work on the McTalk's Atmos skipper?
It's too bad the Atmos skipper at the Martian colony got destroyed. That would have saved us a ton of time. We're running into a lot of problems designing the McTalk. I'm having a headache just thinking about it.
You do have extra nukes available, right?
Well now, sure. Just in case, you know?
We have located Dr. Malik.
Oh, well now, let's go already. The McTalk's not gonna fly by itself, you know.
Are you all going? I can just bring him here.
You don't know Percy very well, do you? Anyway, please take me, Nan, Pete, and Ava there. Please and thank you.
My little air taxi doesn't have enough seats. Where is that quest? Well, that's as close as we can get to start with. One, two, three, four, five. Yeah, okay. Well, that's going to be a bit of a run. So, what I'll do is I'll pause the recording there and I'll bring you back when we're close. So we'll see you again soon. So we're nearly there. We have come from here all the way over the mountains, and we're now on the other side of the planet. So again, this is an area that I've just never been to at all. Now let's make sure I'm going in roughly the right direction. We found some Punica granatum whilst we were here. It's a big tree-like structure. If I see another one, I'll point it out. Can't see one at the moment. Ah! There's a camp. I'm guessing that's where we're going. Oh no, I tell a lie, actually that looks... I've got a massive sense of deja vu, or I have seen that camp before. So this character here is Luminaire. Now interestingly, one of the developers of Planet Explorers and Pathia is Luminaire. So currently the Planet Explorers multiplayer server lobby is offline, and it's Luminaire who's commenting on the Steam forums about keeping people up to date with that. So there you go. Luminaire's one of the developers. Now if Doris was here, that's the other developer who's regularly in the forums. Or always used to be.
Hey,
Let's talk
you
to
made
Percy.
it.
Yes, I made it, yeah. He looks like he's about to deliver a lecture, doesn't he?
What do you want now?
I've only just got here. Have you been attacked by the locals?
No, we haven't. We decided to leave our lifeboat and anchor here on the mountainside, precisely because this is an easier location to defend. The locals keep themselves busy by fighting down there on the grasslands with each other, so we've been spared their wrath.
We've been looking all over for you.
Is that so? Good to see so many familiar faces. Except you. I don't remember you, girlie.
That's mean.
Hello?
We're trying to get over to the Newton continent.
I've been thinking about this as well. Aida's telling me that the Martians have an exo-skipper in their possession. Can't we just use that?
About that.
Man, that's a lot to take in. They got wiped out. Ugh. Well, what have you kids come up with? I know you probably have things designed or you wouldn't be here.
Mr. Malik, sir, we have the design called the McTalk, but we're not very good at designing the engine, so your input is urgently needed.
Why are you being so formal? Why is he being so formal?
Just take a look, Percy.
Alright, let me see. This is a pretty smart design. Good job. I'm gonna do some design changes to the structure and the engines. The electrical system design is superb.
Have you finished the designs for the craft? We have enough room for you in the colony now. Come on. Finally, time to get started. Okay.
No slacking off. Got it?
Yep, we've got it. Hello, Ewan. Ewan Jung Kim. Okay. Oh, so they're all heading off back to the colony. That's cool. Huh. Neat looking. Now, have we got... Yeah, this is a location we can fast travel to. That's okay then. Have we got another quest yet? Give historical document to David. Okay. So let's head back to the colony. It's a bit of a scrolling effort exercise now. So we'll see what these guys have to say for themselves, and then we will probably do the GRVs at the beginning of the next episode, I should think. I think ISO is just a mini quest. Where's David? You can never find them when you want them. Oh, there's somebody. That's Percy. Hang on, Percy, don't go off anywhere.
What do you want now?
We're building the support first.
You got it. We need to place down the support first in order to build the Atmos skipper. Nan and Adisa have nothing but praise for you, so I'm going to place my trust in you as well. Help me replicate the support and place it. Here's the rather large script for it. We're still working on the remaining systems, so I'll give them to you later.
Okay.
Huh?
What do you think of our colony? It's mostly my
Really
work.
nice going. I couldn't have done it any better.
There you go. Okay, I haven't set up the support structure, so I
Ciao.
can't tell him that. David, I still need to find David. Where is David? The little beggars just wander off and you can't find them anywhere. That's Velopus. Where's David? Is he in the sleeping area? He is! Now he's stuck. Ha.
How's it going?
I've gotten the historical documents for you.
Interesting, thank you. Give me some time to go through all this data. With the limited translation, I'll probably be stuck most of the time. I'm glad I came along on this trip. I just can't buy this type of experience, even in a horror room.
There you go.
Bye.
Okay. Bye. Now let's shut that door. Shut that door. Now, what does the support thing consist of? Right, replicator. Support. The McTalk support. 10 aluminium alloy. McTalk support frame. Huh. Right, we need to go to the replicator, which is down here somewhere. There we go. So, oh, helps if you spell it right. Not find anything spelled like that. Right, we need 50 aluminium alloy. So we need another 40. That's 8 each, so we need at least 5 of those. Let's do 10, why not? Right. And let's do... yeah, 8 of those, why not? Oh, okay. Let's make those. Put that on our inventory. Search that again. Can we make it now? Yes, we can. Cool. I've got 1 McTalk support. Now presumably I need to put it within this huge circle that's surrounding me. Unfortunately I've got stuff built in quite a lot of that. Would it go here maybe? I assume it's quite a big object. Let's order everything. That's a fusion plant. Well, I can't see anything that looks like a support. Sort that. Wow, I'm carrying a lot of tat around with me. Is it a quest item? It's a quest item. There you go. I wish I told you these things. Right. Holy body. Can I put that there? No. Come on. You were there a moment ago. Right, let's zoom out. I'm guessing it needs to be within the boundary of the shield. There's really nowhere obvious to put it. Would it fit on top of here? Where's it gone? It's there. How big is it? Sure as I can't see it to oh, it's quite sizable. Are you green there? You are. Well, that's nonsense, but never mind. Right, now where have you gone?
Hey.
I'll set the support structure.
Oh, look at that. Very nice. I'm gonna start connecting and interfacing all the control systems on this baby. We've also finished up the airframe script. You can start replicating that. This script requires some computational metamaterials. You might want to talk to Kanar about that. He's one of the foremost experts on that stuff. He came with us on our lifeboat.
Okay. It's getting dark, so... Oh, let's see what Luminaire wants. Have you seen Kuna around? I can't find him anywhere. Yeah, he was heading to the Padja ruins in the northern deserts with Jane and Andre. He wanted to do some research into the material composition of the alien ruins. They left a while ago. If you want to go check up how they're doing, let me mark the area on your map. Okay? Who are you again? I'm Luminaire. I belong to the education department of this mission. What do you teach? Literature, maths and social studies. We had 10 teachers on this mission. I hope they're all okay. In the meantime, we have a couple of kids here. It would be great if we could have a classroom set up for them. Why did you come on the mission? I love teaching. When I saw the colonist recruitment news, I thought about all the children going on the mission. They'll need teachers. To be sure, it didn't have to be me, but I wanted to be part of bringing human history and literature to another planet. The generations growing up later will be directly influenced by how well I teach, and that's an opportunity that I couldn't pass up on. Cool. There we go. So, I think that's been a lot of talking in this episode, but I think that's it for now. So we'll have a sleep and we'll see you in the next episode when we'll destroy the GRV virus making machines, find Kuna, and possibly find these bits for the botanist lists. So, hope you've enjoyed it. Bye for now.